Why do some people seem to thrive regardless of the adversity that they face? If your organization is ready to hear a great message that is truly customized to motivate your people to take action, then you need keynote and motivational speaker Morrison.
Hi, I'm motivational speaker Morrison. Most people that know me, they know two things about me. First of all, I love food. I really love eating good food. But secondly, I love people. I love energizing and encouraging others. I can promise you this, if you bring me in to do a program for your business or your association, we're gonna have a great time, we're gonna have fun, but most importantly, I'm gonna share some great stories with your team that's really gonna impact them, and I'm gonna leave some really great points of content that they can walk away from and immediately apply to their lives so they can be better professionals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Morrison.
You know, I know a lot of people who, in their personal and professional lives, they do the same thing. They sit back and they kind of wait for something to happen, right? But you know, I realize what I simply do, I do something really simple as a motivational speaker, what my top passion is. I like to encourage people to get in position to be successful. Since that day, I've sat with CEOs, I've sat with homeless people, black people, white people, this, that, you name it, the whole spectrum. And I've been able to ask the question, how were you able to make the transition? How were you able to go from where you were to get here and achieve your goals and become successful?
Morrison's message was exactly what I needed to hear. I feel energized and motivated, but walking away from this keynote, unlike some keynotes, I feel like I actually have steps that I can use to be a better professional.
Morrison, we love you. Morris has the perfect combination for this audience. I don't know who picked him, but he knew what we were about, and that mixture of gut and intellect, it was perfect for us. So it's a great start for me today. Thank you so much.
See, when you start to compare yourself to other people, you start to think that you do not have value. And when you think you don't have value, you won't have confidence, and the confidence that's necessary for you to follow your own instincts and your own curiosity.
They say students need to develop an ability to be able to communicate to any employer who they are, where they've been, what their experiences are, and how that translates to adding value in an organization. That happens instantly, and that goes so much farther beyond a resume. But in order to do that, you gotta be confident.
He talked about confidence, and I think inspired each of us to go to the next level in what we're doing. It was great.
I believe that if everyone in here acted like a pro, and you thought like a pro, you pictured yourself a pro, and you walked and you treated your body like you were the best in the world, this drug and alcohol program and every choice that you make would be really easy.
And to say that I was touched and overwhelmed emotionally and professionally with the presentation that he gave would be an understatement. As a professional and as a young leader, I've never had a more of a impactful and a life-changing event so far.
You all know what it's like to have more added responsibilities on your plate now, and that whole thing that we used to call the job description, what is that? You know what it is? You know what you guys are experiencing? My HR background, I used to love this when we wrote our job descriptions. At the very bottom, that last one that said, and all other duties as assigned. Oh yeah, welcome to Napa Heat 2012. But you also know what it's like to have to raise the price of your product just to stay competitive in this market. Only to see the price increase, be burdened by your customers.
You were right there in every story wondering what the next piece of it was, and every one of them had a message to them, and it was really enjoyable to listen to them.
I was on the conference planning committee for this event, and the most important thing to us was finding an awesome motivational keynote speaker, and we found that in Morrison. There wasn't a dry eye in the house, and we were really excited to have him, and I'm glad that I was the one that booked him. Thanks, Morris.
My program is going to have a message that you are never going to forget. Why? Because my message is unique. Why is my message unique? Because you're unique, and my program is all about you. Now, I recognize as a speaker, I have to tell you just enough about me to get you interested. But once I get you interested, we're going to have a bunch of fun. And as we start having a good time, I'm really going to inspire and motivate you to want to achieve your goals and grow as a professional, and to help get you into position to become successful.
The best testimonial I can give for Mr. Morrison is that I had actually brought a magazine to read during the opening keynote session, and the magazine is still in my pocketbook. I never brought it out, and I'm ready to listen to him all over again. He's very inspirational, but it also has a really good message for all of us.
Morrison, positioning you for success.